So here we are gonna know about Muhammad bin Qasim more and in detail and how his journey started and how was he as a person as well. So the coming of Islam to Sindh. Muhammad bin Qasim's father's name was Qasim bin Yusuf. He was born in Talif in Saudi Arabia. Some people believe that he came from Iraq. Some sources say that he was from Saudi. So basically, he was an Arab, but some places it's written that he came from Iraq. Some places it's written that he was from Saudi. So his father died when he was very young. So he stayed with her mother and his parental side uncle, whose name was Hajjaj bin Yusuf, who was also the governor. In 711, he served General Kitab and became the commander of leading unit of army. Umayyad General Governor Iraq Hajjaj bin Yusuf married his daughter Zubaydah to him, and he was the one who laid the foundation of Islam in the subcontinent. So why did he invade Sindh? It was because that Raja Tahir and this is also controversial. Some people believe that the ship that was coming, who had Muslims and orphans, were going for Hajj, while others believe that it was coming from Sri Lanka and they were going back to their homeland. So but the ship was attacked by Raja Rahir on Muslim ship, and the Arab were imprisoned later on the Debel government, Partal Rai. So Raja Tahir refused to help as he was behind all of this action, but attack, or you can say action, but he refused to, you know, take it by himself, and he refused to help the Muslims. So Hajjaj bin Yusuf wrote a letter to him so that he can help them and release the Muslims, but he denied to it and said he can't help them. So the reasons why Muhammad bin Qasim succeed in his invasion in Sindh was that the military equipments were very good. The equipment that he had was very advanced and abundance of quantity. एक बहुत बड़ी आर्मी थी उनके पास, मिलिट्री फोर्स बहुत बड़ी थी. और उसके बाद जो ट्रूप्स थे, जो आर्मी में जो लोग थे, they are called troops. They were very disciplined. The leadership of Muhammad bin Qasim was very influential and proper. And also the war that took place, the why they were sent was on the name. The concept was jihad. So there it was as a moral booster for all the Muslims of that time that were included in that army. And why he the reason of jihad was that he wanted to spread the religion Islam, and he had a strong belief in the prophecy. मतलब उनको खुदा पे बहुत पुख्ता यकीन था, and he wanted to conquer and have success of Muslims. Good administratorship. The administration, similar to leadership, the administration was very powerful and good. The concept of superior and inferior un-Hinduism, because they didn't want, when in our Islam there is no concept of superior or inferior, but as the area where they conquered it, it had Hinduism as their religion, and they had a lot of concept of superiority inferiority among themselves. They have caste system with upper class was superior and the lower caste was inferior, and because of Islam, their categorization was dismissed, and people started to live on same pace with each other. So why did Muhammad bin Qasim died? It was because of the revolt. जो उस टाइम के कैलिफ था उनका रिवॉल्ट हो गया, मतलब उनकी जो लीडरशिप थी वो ख़त्म हो गई, वो जो गिराई गई, बेसिकली उसको ख़त्म किया गया. नॉट दैट ही हैड हिज टाइम वाज फिनिश्ड, बट उनकी लीडरशिप को गिराया गया बेसिकली. एंड दे ऑल्सो फेयर्ड दैट मोहम्मद बिन कासिम विल बी द न्यू कैलिफ. सो वो जो न्यू कैलिफ थे उनको बहुत वो था कि कहीं मोहम्मद बिन कासिम जो है ना मेरी जगह पे ना आ जाए. So what he did was they they called Mohammed bin Qasim back. Some people say that they imprisoned him and they tortured him a lot, while others say that when he was returning back to his homeland, where the government called him back, he was murdered in on 18 July 715. But some sources also believe that he was imprisoned for a very long time and later he died himself as a natural death. So